Next, we have a banger of a matchup at welterweight in the blue corner, Luca Poclit. And Poclit weighs in at 170.9 pounds.
170 livres 900.
And his opponent in the red corner, Khamzat Abaev. And Abaev is official at 170.4 pounds.
170 livres point 4.
Tail the tape for this welterweight contest. Khamzat Abaev 29, Luca Poclit is 36. Both men 6 feet even, slight reach advantage belonging to the man from Moldova.
All right, fight fans, we got a banger scheduled for 3 rounds in the PFL welterweight division. First in the blue corner, with a record of 10 victories against only 2 defeats, including 7 finishes. He weighed in at 170.9 pounds, a grappling specialist representing the country of Moldova, Luca Poclit. And across the cage in the red corner, with a record of 5 victories with only 1 defeat, all 5 wins coming by way of stoppage. He weighed in at 170.4 pounds, a judo, wrestling, boxing specialist representing Brussels, Belgium, Khamzat Abaev.
We're seconds away, Sean, from them being able to punch each other.
Diana having to navigate some traffic with all that extra security as she shows us round 1. Luca Poclit is in the dark trunks. Abaev is in the light blue. No touch of the gloves and a chopping kick to the calf.
And that's already hurt. There's already redness, and that leg is already timid to put weight on. 1 kick in. The power of Abaev, my goodness. And the feints are working already. Goes with the hard low kick again.
And you can see how seriously Luca wanted to avoid eating another one of those kicks.
That leg's cooked already, Sean.
He jumped backwards to get out of range of that calf kick the second attempt. Listen to this Brussels crowd for Khamzat.
And if Poclit wants to grapple in this fight as well, he also has to really think about the positions that he's going to land in. He does not want to be in a position where Abaev can start to land solid power punches or elbows, especially with the judo background that he's got. A judoka in top position with their core strength is like a house to move. Look at Abaev making the cage incredibly small. Luca needs to not get too tall against the fence. He's going to get that right hand on his chin in a minute. Touch to the body. Great discipline by Abaev so far. I thought he was going to be more like a berserker. which would be way more risky for him against Luca. Oh, and the other leg's done. This is not starting off well for Luca Poclit.
No offense from Poclit so far. Just some feints. Abaev being incredibly cautious as well, and that's one thing.
Oh!
Big
lead hook!
He almost landed an illegal kick to follow it. Abaev's going to have to be careful. Less than 2 minutes gone. We've already seen Poclit hurt twice. Once to that lead calf, dropped by a hook.
Poclit cannot get off the fence. Abaev is owning the center circle, and he's feinting very, very well. There's that big right hand over the top. That's the first time he's looked reckless. That calf kick's on as well again if Abaev wants to throw it. I just wonder if he's headhunting now because he's already hurt his opponent. It would be smart of him to go back to that lead leg, especially with the damage that he had.
Swing and a miss with the lead hand there for Poclit. Again to the body.
And again to the leg. Halfway through the round and Abaev is dominating. Feints to the inside leg. And Poclit knows it. Oh, there's the left hook again!
He missed with the follow-up, but the left will finish it! Khamzat Abaev in the first round!
What a monster! What a monster! That was entirely one-sided. Calf kicks, left hook. Wow. That was measured and that was brutal. The two things that you want to see out of a young fighter, his ability to control himself and his ability to do devastating damage when the opportunity presents itself.
And coming off his first and only career loss as a professional, Khamzat Abaev back in the win column in an emphatic way.
Luca Poclit still hurt, trying to get up. Legs are still not underneath him. So here we go. There's a long left hook, cracks him on the chin, takes his legs away. There's the illegal kick that almost landed. He was lucky it didn't. Look at that. Wow. Left hook from hell. And then he followed up with a couple of shots. You can see the power that he's trying to put in these shots. Couple of shots to the side of the head. Poclit is out. Referee saves him. What a finish.
Khamzat Abaev. After all the buildup, after all the animosity, for Abaev, that is a perfect ending to this fight week. Poclit is awake, but still on the stool and now up. Greg Hamilton makes it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Axel Van Kimmenon stops the fight 2 minutes and 56 seconds into round one for your winner by knockout, Khamzat Abaev! Allahu Akbar!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner. Great respect from both of these guys. Look, there's been animosity between them all week. They had an incredible fight together. And I love to see this respect.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.